Hi, this is Jim Blasingame, the Small Business Advocate. Let's talk about the gun control debate and small business. In a recent online poll, we asked small business owners this question. Regarding the national gun control debate, do you keep a firearm handy when you're in your business? Almost 1/3 of our respondents said they were never armed in their offices. More than half answered, absolutely, they're armed in their business. And 16% admitted that they were thinking about it. I'll let the responses speak for themselves, but here are my thoughts on this issue. The gun control debate is pregnant with paradoxes that make resolution difficult. For example, the Second Amendment to the Constitution gives Americans the right, in the modern vernacular, to keep and bear arms. But one product of this right is millions of firearms in America and many new ones manufactured every year. Consequently, it's easy for the evil or the mentally ill to gain access to guns. We have centuries-old systems designed to deal with the bad guys, plus newly proposed restrictions. But to the bad guys, gun control will always be merely an inconvenience. Sophisticated counseling methods help identify the dangerously demented, but privacy and confidentiality issues impede an effective system to prevent them from hurting someone. In my home, I should be able to protect my family from an intruder, but should that extend to being armed in public? Most of the reforms currently being proposed are a fool's errand. Most background checks would not have prevented Columbine. Smaller magazines wouldn't have stopped Aurora. If there had never been gun show sales, Congresswoman Gifford and dozens of others would still have been attacked in Tucson. Nor would banning assault weapons have stopped the unspeakable from happening in Sandy Hook. We now know that with each killer, family and/or professionals were aware of potential violence. Furthermore, none of the currently proposed reforms address the real reasons children are killed as innocent bystanders of gang drive-by shootings. As I wrote last December in an article titled, "What's Worse Than Evil?", my greatest concern is that politicians will legislate more gun control, like magazine size, for example, and then go home smug in the delusion that they prevented another Sandy Hook. To paraphrase Cassius from Shakespeare's Julius Caesar, the fault, dear friends, is not in our tools, but in ourselves. Finally, I'm with the 53% of our small business poll respondents. If someone comes in my home or my office with the intent to hurt me or mine, I will exercise my Second Amendment right. I will be armed and I will defend myself, my people, and my property. This is Jim Blasingame. I'll see you on the radio or on the internet at smallbusinessadvocate.com.